Hey, what's going on, Martini? How's it going, man? All right. Doing pretty good myself. Just getting ready to grind out some trolls. What is this? Uh-oh. Hold on a minute. Oh, this is a weekly deal for the gold heads. Yeah, we'll definitely have to grab that. Alright, let's check in if anything new has popped up for reset. Got to recall the marches. I've got like 100,000 CP that I've got to use, so it's going to be a moment before I start. Oh, I forgot about Tohar. It's going to be a moment before I start hopping into the rallies. Oh, nice. Thanks for the gold chests. Are you in this season of Strife with us, Martini? Oh, man. What server are you in? Alright, cool. Alright, so time to get the shadow trolls going. Alright, hold on a minute. Let me get this set up. I want to run. Run 2 infantry. 2 mages. 3 infantry, I'm sorry. Alright, so we can only do 25,000 at a time. Oh, you're not too far behind us then. There's a good chance that, well, depending on how strong your server is, that we might meet in next season. Alright, let's see where we got set up at. So we're up here. So 632 and 640. 629, 631. 619, 622. Alright, so 19 and 27, at least to my knowledge, are definitely allies. Alright, so they're here, and 629 is here, and then we're here, and then 632. Martini, I've got several accounts that have T5. But at the quickest that I've ever gotten it was season 1. On the current account, I got it near the end of Season 2. Alright, so 631. I'm going to go look at them. Is it this one we're in? Hold on one second. I love you too, bro. Thank you. I need you to close the door. Thank you. Sorry, that was one of my little ones. To 18. Okay, so they're not with us. So which one of these are we in? Okay, here we are. Okay. So 632, I think, was the one that was with us. So let me see. So this, yeah, DK1. So, oh, that's a dead server. What up, Horace? You ready for the next season? Yeah, me too, man. I'm saving a lot for the Greatest Heights event. I've only got about 500 days of speed ups now. I had almost 600 days. You know I don't really like to use credit cards, but I may have to break it out for the Greatest Heights event, man, for that Mage skin. It's supposed to be a 10% health skin, so it's going to be highly important if you are a Mage main. And I got about 600 days of speed ups now, or about 500 days. 1,000 days of speed ups will get you about 13,000 points. So I may need somewhere between 1,000 days and 1,200 days to potentially place in the top 10. Depends on who is in our bracket. Trying to buy all the speed ups that I can now. Let me go ahead. Yeah, we want Bert. Oh, I'm almost out of tickets. I had to buy some more tickets. I think, from what I'm told though, Horace, I think we're going to be placed with, we're in the same, we compete against the same bracket that we competed against last time. Not who's in our season of Strife, but the same server bracket against last time. And if that's correct, then the only real alliance that we should be competing against would be ourselves and Kota. Indeed. I have not stepped down as our war lead, but I am going to be taking a little bit more of an advisory role in that and offering my opinion off screen because I do plan to stream a lot more next season. No, wrong one. get this one leveled up, and then we need to get the tier leveled up as well. And I don't think, let's see, that one's that one's only level 1. That's level 1. I think it will, especially the way we're placed. I don't know who our allies are at the moment. I've not been in that discussion. I know there have been discussions with different servers. But as of right now, it stands as a 2v1v1. So we will see how it plays out through the season. Once again, for the 4th season in a row, unless we ally somebody, we are going to be an underdog in this season. Again. Have you got all your T5 unlocked, Horace? I don't know what that means. Hold on. I gotta put my headphones on. Yeah, Martin, man, that watchtower and rally beacon, it takes forever, man, especially if you're not spending money. Oh, nice. Horrors, you think you're gonna have the Celestials unlocked this season, or are you gonna do that for the Greatest Heights event? Them Celestials, man. When you get I know you got Muthea Max with the Celestials is nuts, bro. Martin, are you free to play or do you spend money? If you're free to play, depending on how strong your alliance, then most free to play players will hit T5 in typically about a year to a year and a half. If I were you, if you're spending like $60 or whatnot, I would buy the daily, not the daily, but the monthly packs. If that's all you're gonna spend, and just save up your gems and use all your gems on the watchtower and arrows to help you upgrade. Not the watchtower and arrows, but the arrows and the books to help you upgrade. But most free to play players, it depends on how much of a whale alliance you're playing in. If you're in a really big whale alliance, you can hit it in about a year. If you're in more of an average alliance, then it's going to be about a year and a half. I'm wondering who our allies are going to be this season. Can't really open up that and look. Nice. I don't even know what I don't care what I put this on because I'm not gonna have him as a primary. She's almost done as well. Sweet. Way off on the stars. I'm gonna have to buy some stars. So how many points are we at right now? 2.1. We are in a downtime right now, so we don't have a ton online. We probably got what, like maybe 50 online? Yeah, 33. Yeah, this is like our major downtime for us right now. In about 2 hours, hour and a half, we'll have a lot more people start getting on. One moment. That's not what I meant to do. Why are you opening over there? I am starving. Horse, you still here or did you leave? Oh yeah, I figured we'd have to wait for Brink to be over because that wouldn't be fair for the accounts to come in and then be able to compete in Brink. I'm going to bring my other account over. I'm probably going to have to change the name of it though because it has the same name as this one and I don't know. The game may not let me keep the name. Please.
What do you mean? What is there anything?
All of
Any
it.
kind of sauce in there? Like, what do you want?
Bring me that spicy sauce. The one that I had, or not the sriracha's fine. Just bring me that sriracha sauce. Wife's making me some food. She's still bothering me.
Cheese,
All of it. All of it. Making some tacos. I don't like tanks. I do like tanks. They're very necessary. Everybody should have an infantry march, but I can't be bothered to be a tank main. I would get too bored. Exactly, horse. I take everything. Damn, look like 627 gonna win this one. No, I don't want personal. What is number 4? Number 4 is not a bad one. I wouldn't be upset about that either. I'm gonna be running 5 mages, just like Duke this season. I could have did it last season, but I was focusing on too many troop types, infantry, cavalries. I swapped to cavalry, earlier in that season. And while I did thoroughly enjoy playing with them, and I do plan to still invest in them, I need to finish up my mage marches because the way our Zone 5 went, the Dragon Zone, man, it really does show you that mages and infantry win wars, man. Dang, man. See how big that orb, the size of that area was? I'm trying to get the orb exemplar. I've tried. That's the wrong one. I've tried for it a few times. And I keep missing. I got 2 more wishes, and I'm guaranteed one of those 2. Well, good news is, horse, you got about 4 days, and the Forge of Light will be here again. Or it should be. Should be on Tuesday, but because we're about to start a new season, we may not get it next week. We may wait till the week after. But it's gonna be interesting with us getting so many new heroes. Hold on one second. We're doing pounce on it. You understand what I'm telling you? That's no. You understand what I'm telling you? Sit up and talk to me respectfully. Little man, don't you go in that bathroom either again unless somebody's taking you to it.
We did. She
I know, I'm telling you, you don't go to the bathroom with nobody unless somebody takes you to the potty. Do you understand? Huh? I appreciate that, baby, but I'm not gonna kiss your feet. They're dirty. I love you. Oh. Yeah, Thundlin and Thalea will be the last mage pair I go after. While I know they have vastly improved since the update, they still need to be considerably, in my opinion, skilled up very well before they can be ran in the open field with great effectiveness. Whereas I can have Magze not awakened, and I feel like would do much more damage. Same. With us being mage mains too, and using them, I'm assuming you're going to use them for mages. You only need Mag 5511 and Zay 5515. At that point, if you get them there, that's going to be about 85% of their effectiveness for mages, unless you awaken them. But the next few skill levels, or the next several skill levels you put in them, you will get no more benefit out of it until you fully awaken them. So I plan to do something like that, and then swap over to the new infantry. Since I do have 1.2 million infantry, I figured I might as well go ahead and go for them. And it shouldn't take too long to get Mag 5511 and then Zeta 55, hopefully 15, but as close as I can. And then I will swap over to the new infantry, and I will awaken the new infantry and then go back for Magze. And then once I finish Magze, then I will do Thundel and Thalea. Then after that is when I'll start working on all the cavalry. Damn, we getting our ass toe up. Now, to be fair, like I say, that we only got like, what, 30, 40 people online right now? Yeah, so we don't... It should boost up a lot here soon. So much, damn. Oh, I'm kind of low on teleports. I need to get some more of those. I used like... How many teleports did you use last season, Horse? I used like 70. What do you mean my actions are too frequent? What does that mean? Hey, my food's here. I'm gonna mute my mic real quick and eat. God, man, it's hot, bro. Ooh, put some habanero cheese in it and some chili verde sauce. It's really good, horse. But that first bite, it got some sour cream and it stuck to the back of my throat. Hey, bud, it is 8:19 p.m. for me right now. That's a good one, Martin. Uh,
I don't remember what else you wanted. 2 drinks, is that it?
yeah, love, that's enough. Thank you. I love you too. Horse, my wife's Spanish, by the way. Fresh habanero con queso. I'm white as hell. I know I didn't say that right, but it's like freshly grated cheese and some fresh cut habaneros in it. God damn. Oh. Alright, I'm back. That was really good. Yeah, Mark, I don't run Garwood primary. I run Madeline. Where is she at? And this would be the talent tree that I use for her. Alright. Excuse me, I wonder if I could get rank 1. Damn. Guts is killing it. Excuse me. Got the hiccups now. You need to redo her skills since you're not going to be a spender and do her as 5511. I think as a free-to-play player at 5511, you're going to get probably about 50%, 60% of her use out of that. But to be honest with you, at this point where you're at in server, what'd you say, 590, I believe, I wouldn't focus on Maddie Garwood anymore as in terms of your universal trophies. Or Gorish and Skogul. I would worry about getting the new heroes. Really? I may have to try that out. I hear Akuma even at 5111 is amazing. Oh Lord, so it's literally just our 4 servers. There's nobody else. None of the other servers are competing. We'll go look at 627. I fought with Guts the other day in Abyss. He was on my team actually. What is he? Oh, he's I mean, he does a little bit of everything, but it looks like he's mainly a Cav and Archer main. Excuse me. Man, this is gonna take forever, bro, to run all this CP out. I honestly hope I can use all of it. What am I at? 18? I don't even think I hit that yet. Oh, I lied. Yeah, I did. That ain't where I wanted to share that. Well, I want that. I'll go back. What is that? Oh, merit. That's just the merits in Abyss. What other things did I unlock? Oh, 50,000 Alliance gifts. Oh, okay. And them tacos are good, man. I'd go for a couple more of them. We got a couple people that's quit. I don't know how long I'm going to stream for tonight, though. Maybe a couple hours. Till I get tired of looking at the damn screen from doing trolls. I did get it like super early this morning too, like way earlier than I normally do. So I am kind of tired. But I'm off tomorrow. I think where's she at? Yeah. Oh no, she's level 60. So I now have all heroes level 60. That's the attack. What's that one? Attack damage, rate, HP. So that's speed. I don't need any more speed for her. Skill damage. We'll do that one just for Nika because I do run Nika with her with the cavalry. I was going to invest heavily in Goresh Skogul until those new infantry units came out, and I decided not to. We're 17 now. How much we need to break the top 10? Another 150k. Horse, your bitch ass still here. Did you get all your pets finished? By finished, I mean like all their primary skills at least 2-star. I wonder if I can get lucky here. Ass. Okay, I'll take that one. Nice. That's what I'm working on now is the shadow. I gotta star up the skills. I haven't done that yet. I've just been focusing on this. I got one more for that, and then I'm gonna do the sand lizard, and I need 2 more for the sand lizard for Mage. The rest of them are all 2-starred. I was thinking Moon Bear, but I also heard that the new pet you need it for the new infantry. So I don't know if I should do the Moon Bear first or the new pet first. Couple speed ups, 20 days, so I'm back up to almost 500. I mean, I was hearing the Moon Bear still OP as well, but I heard the other one is a pretty close second, so you could do either one. So I'm not really sure which one to focus on. I'm still thinking the Moon Bear, just because it can be used with some other marches as well. Fair enough. I don't know, other than that new infantry artifact, the sickle or the scythe, whatever you want to call it, at the moment, and the thunder elegy. At the moment, I don't think I really need any of those other artifacts just yet. So unless the new Forge of Light has, where is it? The Mirage Orb in it. Then, because that one's maxed. That one's maxed. That one's maxed. Mirage Orb, that one's maxed. Which one am I missing? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, so I really at the moment only need Mirage Orb, and then I want to get the Spirit Bone Torque from level 3 to level 5. So if it ain't got those 2 in it, then I may not even do the Forge of Light right now. Hey, alright, Mirage Orb is now level 60. Now this one. I think it's 6,000 for 10. So 60,000 gems. I think. I could be wrong. But I'm fairly certain it's 6,000 keys for 10, 6,000 gems for 10 keys. So if I full buy, I don't even have to full buy the Forge Light bundle if it ain't got the Mirage Orb or that one, the Mirage Orb, or what is the other one I needed? It's just those two right now. I mean, yeah, you can if you want to do that. I think I'm just going to buy the first few of them if it doesn't have Mirage Orb in it. Or the Spirit Bone Torque. And I might do like 90 keys per. And save the rest of my keys just to get, one guaranteed legendary. So that I can keep doing... Oh, no. I don't want to do that. No, I don't... Come on, man. But I'm not sure yet. I might just buy the Forge of Light bundles and then just start saving up all my keys until the Mirage Orb comes back in it, if it's not in there at the start. But I think, and I could be wrong, I think when all of the Season 2 commanders drop in the gold keys, I think they're going to put all the season, or not Season 2, but Generation 2 commanders. I think they're going to put the Generation 2 commanders in the regular artifacts. You have 500 Forge of Light keys now? Or 500 regular artifact keys? Oh. I don't know how many keys I've opened on it, because it once you hit 2,000, it just stops counting. What's up, Chris? How's it going, man? Kind of just chilling right now. I mean, ain't a whole lot of going on. Just talking and hanging out. Running some, I keep wanting to call them Darklings, but the Trolls. Trying to see if I can make it to rank 1. That we're going to get to rank 1. Guts is killing it. He also had about an hour and a half head start. I started a little bit late. Right now, bud, I don't know who our allies are. I know there were talks of us allying with 29. So us and 29 against 19 and 27. But I don't know if that is set in stone because I'm not part of the Diplo team and whatnot. So I'm not 100% sure on that yet. Yeah, Chris. I do plan on streaming a lot more this season than I did last season, so there may be less actual videos and more streams. I think that the only thing I'm really going to make videos on are going to be the events and if I do Forge of Light or the Will, and then any fighting and things like that. If I can, if I'm not at work when the fighting happens, I do plan to stream all the fights. Also, I have 3 kids myself. We have a 10-year-old, a 5-year-old, and also a 4-year-old. So I know what you mean, man. To be fair, our middle 2 kids, so the 5-year-old and the 4-year-old, they actually were not too bad to get to sleep on their own. But the 10-year-old, I had just gotten out of the military when we had her, and I was doing security contracting, so a lot of times I would be gone for a few days or gone overnight. So my wife and the baby slept together for several years. And so when we tried to get her to sleep alone, it took a long time to get my oldest child to sleep by herself. Table, are you talking about the most powerful alliance or the most powerful player? Or are you talking about the alliance with the most T5s? Like, what do you mean by that? So the most powerful alliance by power is going to be TK. They are at 6.2 billion. We are at 5.5. But I think we either have more T5s than TK does, or we have the same amount. TK has higher power mid-tier players, and they also have more than we do. So I think they have like almost 20 more players than we do. For us, our alliance, we only have 3 people that are not active at the moment. So out of the 185 players that we have, 182 of them play every day. We truthfully would be pretty close to 6 billion power right now, but we have a lot of our members that have been saving for pretty much all of last season for the Greatest Heights event. Once they announced that it was going to be at the end of September, most of our players have been saving for that. So we probably got about 300 to 500 million power worth of pushing that will be done during the Greatest Heights event. As far as T5s, all of our T5s are active. I think we have by power the strongest T5 in nature. She's 140 million. And 68 million merits last season. So definitely a very active account. Phenom, 34 million last season. Miracle, 50 million. And then myself, I can't click on myself. Duh. I had 30 million. Thanks, bud. Chris, this particular account, I believe, was started in February. So what is that? 7 months? This one's 7 months. But I do have several other accounts. Our alliance is almost 1 billion merits. So I believe we will double that this coming season, though, or more, maybe even more than double. Yeah, William. I ain't went live in a while, man. Like I was saying earlier, I don't know how much you caught, but most of this season I will be doing a lot more live streams, especially for like fighting. I will probably still do some videos for like when I do like the wheel spins and the Forge of Light, things like that. But most everything else will be live. Yeah, Chris. I've been playing Call of Dragons since it first dropped in what was it, April of 2020? Was it 20? when did it drop? It's been out, what, 3 years now? So 2022, maybe? 2021? I started playing Call of Dragons the very month it dropped, in the first week. I was in server, I believe it was whatever the server Chisgul was in that started in the Well server. I was 5 servers after him. Way back when there was no such thing as like migration or no cooldown on it. Like I remember, like in the middle of our season 2. Yeah, so 2023. So I've been playing since then. I started the first week of April that year. And I played on that account for a while until in the middle of Season 2 is when they introduced migration, but they didn't have any rules for it. No, it wasn't migration. It's when they didn't have like the cooldown for, what do you call it, resurgence or anything. And so like when Season 2 happened, in the middle of Season 2, everybody just started resurging to one alliance. And so, because there was no cooldown, and it was an alliance for a completely different server, you could just resurge to it. And so it pretty much killed my Season 2, so I never continued after that, so I quit for a while. And then I picked it back up in, I believe it was 2024, right around the same time, again. And made an account on server 387 that I spent a considerable amount of money in. And matter of fact, that account's still active, still log on it every day. And I'll be bringing that account to this server. And then I have this account. So between those 3 accounts, over the course of 2 years, 2.5 years, I've probably spent around 40,000 maybe. And then if you want to include the Rise of Kingdom account, so I don't know if you know what that is, similar game by the same developer, I probably spent about 25 on that game. Yeah, I never made it to server 2. I remember it coming out, but at that time I was still pretty heavily invested in Ark. Not Ark, but Rise of Kingdoms. COD, we're in server 640 in the Alliance Burn. I don't know if that's if you were asking me that. Same, Horace. I loved Rock a lot until they started adding in some of the other stuff that they did near the end. And, I mean, all these games are a money pit, don't get me wrong. But the way they were adding stuff in on Rock with, all the armor and the formations and all this and that, it got to the point where, you just couldn't keep up unless you were spending considerable amount of money in the game. Whereas I think Call of Dragons is a bit more free-to-play friendly, lower spender friendly. Like, I feel like they give you a little bit better time and a little bit better gap in between things to allow you to work on heroes, and then those heroes also are still relevant in later seasons. If you move to server 658, depending on how big that alliance gets over there, there is a chance that you could meet us in next season. Yeah, man. I feel like to me, COD, that Call of Dragons is a much better game. It's better refined. I love the aspect of having like true ranged PvP. as well as like the terrain and everything making a difference in like the way stuff is played, because I feel like you gotta have, a little bit more strategy behind what you do, whereas in Rise of Kingdoms, typically the bigger player with the bigger server with the most active players oftentimes ends up winning. Jesus, Horace. COD R Alliance is 5.5. The strongest alliance in our season is going to be TK. This one. They're at right at 6.1, but they do, to be fair, have about 14 more members than we do. But we have, if I'm not mistaken, I think we actually have one or two more T5s than they do, or the same. But I know we have several players as well that will be pushing T5 when the Greatest Height events comes out. So while they are a little bit more powered than us, it's pretty even in terms of T5. I do too, because the TK Alliance, I think we might end up being allies with them, but they were actually the alliance we fought, or one of, well, let me rephrase, a culmination of the two alliances we fought last season, plus the IPAW Alliance, that they all three of those servers kind of merged into that one alliance. Oh, hold on one second. What is it? I'm in the middle of talking. What's up?
Is it my turn to put them to bed?
Mm-hmm. I did it last night.
Are you sure?
Pretty sure. Pretty sure I did.
They're screaming because I told them I was going to come in here and they were going to get in trouble because they wouldn't let Susan leave.
Oh, Lord.
So I just got them to come in, but I'm going to get them ready for bed then, I guess.
Alright, I love you, baby. Oh, man. My bad. Thank you, Table. I've been talking this whole time. Bro. Okay, so, House, like I was saying, I know you didn't hear anything I just said. Or if you did. But, while I think the game's popularity maybe has went down, or player base has went down a little bit, I haven't actually seen the statistics on like the daily active players and whatnot. But I do still find that, they're continuing to still release new servers and still having lots of people join and play. And, to me it was similar when I played Rise of Kingdoms, because I do remember times where I played that and it seemed like the game was dying and then they would implement new stuff, take old stuff out that people didn't like, and now I feel like Rise of Kingdoms is still a really popular game, and I think Call of Dragons will be the same way. And I could be wrong, but even if they merge servers, I still really, really enjoy playing it. William, it could be because of how strong your server is. Thanks, bud. I appreciate you stopping by, man. To be honest with you, I didn't think I would have as many subs as I do now, seeing as I've really only been making the videos for about 4, maybe almost 5 months now. Oh, I watch Guns all the time, man, and some of the fights that he be getting into. It's pretty nuts, some of the stuff they get into. Yeah, we got a bunch of I don't know the exact number. We got several people in oh, nice, COD. Coming in, several players over 100 million, and some of our players that are playing now, including myself, that are bringing older T5 accounts. Once mid-season migration opens up for Season of Strife 2. Matter of fact, COD, I think I've seen you talking in his I'm assuming you watch Guns. I think I've seen you talking in his chat before, bud. I am too, most of the time, but most of the time when he's streaming and I can watch, I'm usually at work, so I can't talk as much as I do. Because I remember it, like, I'm pretty sure I remember him talking to you a lot. Because you're like really active in his chat and whatnot. I don't know what William, I don't know what blue means. What does that mean in his stream? I'm still new to the streaming stuff. Yeah, I haven't, I'm not like real close with him, obviously. Oh, nice. So I don't know what the moderators do. Like I said, I'm still pretty new, but I do DM him from time to time on this account and, have him share some of his Mage builds with me so that I can compare them to mine because I know he's very good at playing the mages that he plays. William, are you coming here as soon as the mid-season migration opens, or are you going to wait on your new, what do you call it, your new season to end? I'll send you a message. Hold on one second. I just clicked the wrong thing. Oh yeah, now I know who you are. Yeah, I remember your account. Where are you from, COD, if you don't mind me asking? Fair enough, William. That makes sense. Did we make top 10 yet? No, still number 13. Oh hell, you're all the way. You're way away from me, man. I was in the army with a few dudes from New York, though. Pretty good dudes. Well, few of them from New York. Most of them were. Most of the dudes I was with, they were actually from Jersey. Yeah. I am. I'm from Alabama. Oh hey. Hell yeah, roll tide, man. Although they kind of shit the floor when we played against Florida State, but also to give Florida State credit, I think Florida State is better this year than people gave them credit for because of how bad they were last year. So I think at the end of the season, I think Florida State will be one of the teams in the playoffs. That's funny, Cod. Hey, well, we all in the army, man. We all one people in the army. Hey, Esmeralda did she ever get her T5? Oh no, that's a completely different person than who I was talking about. She looked like a kid. Uh, Man, as much as I love Nick Saban, don't get me wrong. Much as I love Nick Saban, I love him to death. But the last few years he was there, I mean, I feel like, we were dropping off a little bit then. Now, even though we were going like, 10 and 2, 11 and 1, most teams to them, that would be a wonderful season. But for us, even though technically we were still winning, I seen a noticeable difference in the way that we played. Devin, if you're asking what unit type I play at the moment a little bit of, hold on a minute, a little bit of everything, but if I had to pick my specific type, it's going to be mages. As you can tell, archers are the least thing that I play. Oh, unit, oh, my bad, duh. I was in 4th ID in Fort Carson, Colorado. Hold on one second. Let me go use the restroom. I'll be right back. Hi, I'm back. Oh, you're good, David. I was in 4th ID at 223 in Fort Carson, Colorado. COD, I do plan to invest in cabs heavily, but I'm going to finish up my mages first. House, maybe. Maybe not. I still think Alabama will be very relevant. SEC's always been a strong conference to play in. Oh, hold on a minute. I got to get them back going. Looks like they ran out again. Hey, bud. Yeah, I do too, man. SJ, you hush. Roll Tide. Go on and get that Tennessee mess out of here. Table, yes I am. I don't have as many speed ups as I like. I did use some on this last SLE a little bit. So I think I'm at about 500 days right now. But I do plan to buy packs here soon. So depending on when they drop the Mage skin and when the Greatest Heights comes out. SJ, I appreciate the confidence. I do think we will beat y'all this year, to be fair, though. What day? I know it's the 3rd Saturday in October. What actual day? I know that sounds dumb, but it's the 18th is when we... oh, and y'all play at our house, too. Ha! Indeed, William. I seen too, SJ, where that Nico Amaliava fella said something about like it was his dad that was like forcing him, to more into the NIL and wanting him to change, which is why he ended up going to UCLA, and he said he regrets it. Man, we ain't fallen yet, bud. How you gonna say we can't recruit when last year, after almost all of our recruits left or dropped out after Saban left, and we still pulled in a top 3 class, and then this year we're also pulling in a top 5 class. Hold on, let me see. What are we ranked at right now? So last year we pulled in the number 4 class. And currently this year we're also sitting at number 4. So what do you mean he can't recruit? I think Keelan Russell, too, that they pulled in, I think he's going to be special, man. I think he's going to be real special. Yeah, SJ, I know you're just trolling. So do your archers suck. I want it. Am I slow? What did I just do? I'm retarded. I don't know how to do it on here. I do it on my phone. I am not jealous about your archers, as you can tell by the amount of archer units that I have. The only time you will see me field an archer march on the field is if I am just completely out of mages, or if we have long range warfare. My other account on server 387, I started playing it as archers, and it got about midways into season 2, and absolutely hated it because they require so much micromanagement. It's not even fun. They require more micromanagement than damn cavalry do. Well, I know I suck, but still. Point is, I hate archers. They'll be the last damn unit that I use. Yep, house. That's who I am going for. And next, that's who I'm going for. First pair I'm going for next season. Yeah, Clyde. I know archers are good. Like for real, if you use them properly. I just like giving SJ shit. I personally don't like to use them just because I prefer the range of the mages, and then like to use infantry as well. So archers will be the last unit that I use and work on, but yeah, SJC, even Cap says you suck. But yeah, to be fair, I mean, I know archers can be good, especially when used properly, and they deal a ton of damage, but you know, they just ain't for me. They'll be the last unit that I work on. I think, to be fair, Cap, as soon as I finish up my mages, the cavalry is what I'm going to go for next. I thoroughly enjoy using cavalry. Where are we at? Oh, we finally cracked top 10. Bro. What is this guy doing? How is he at 1.2 million already? Like, how? Unfortunately, Cap, I make bad financial decisions, so at this point in my life, I can't afford to main everything. So it's going to be, mages are going to be my primary focus, and with Cavs being like my secondary focus. Kind of like what Guns does. You know, he's a mage main, but he has started working on Cavs. To be honest with you, House, bud, this is the first account that I've actually used, use Cavs on. Oh, I don't, Cap. I will be I will be honest. Back when I first started playing not Call of Dragons, Rise of Kingdoms. Yeah, I way overdid it, bro. I was like struggling to pay my light bill and stuff because I was overdoing it so much. Not because I didn't make enough money, but because I was just spending more than I made. To be fair, that's also before I got my VA disability as well, so I do have a little bit more free money or spending money on the side. It does, man. It gets so addicting, especially like when I first started playing Rise of Kingdoms. I was spending a little bit here and there, but it was way back when I started playing it when it first came out. So, a little bit of money went a long way. In the early days of it, and so I was starting to get pretty strong for the little bit of money I was spending, and so I had everybody in my alliance start rooting for me, and happy I was spending money, and it just made me want to spend more and more. Yeah, horse man. I know your story, man. Don't get yourself in trouble again. Yeah, horse had to start doing OnlyFans. Yeah, man. I think between all the accounts that I've spent or that I have on Call of Dragons, only two of them are still active. One of them on 387 that I'll bring here. But between the two, I'm probably somewhere in the realm of 40,000 ish. With a majority of it being spent on this one, but it is what it is. I look at it like everybody has their hobbies. People do this and that. People build cars. People buy gun. I buy guns too. I'm a gun enthusiast as well. But everybody has their hobbies on things that they spend on. Uh, and so I find it as long as I'm making sure everything's paid and things like that, and I have money to spare, savings accounts, and investments and all that stuff going on. Any extra money that I have left over and I want to spend on this, I do, and I just look at it as like I get fun out of it. Damn, Cap, you spent that much? Damn, bro. I'd be divorced if I did that. That is true, William. Also, Table, that is also true. But typically, when you buy an account like that, it's already in later seasons, and I will admit I do enjoy the early season. I mean, it's fun to play through the early seasons and help build a server and everything like that. Indeed, Cap. I just bought my wife a 2025 Bronco. I think she's had it for about a week now, so I think William, I think I got 13 firearms right now. Well, no, I had them. I lost them in a boating accident here recently, but you know, it is what it is. Come on, SJ, give me a little bit of credit. Indeed. Hey, I'm missing some. I need some beer, bro. I'm out. My wife's got some of them fruity drinks in the fridge. I plan on it, horse. As soon as migration opens up here, I'm gonna change the name back to Free to Play Jimmy. Magic, I still got my damn my fans sitting right here on my desk that I hadn't put in. I still got mismatched fans in it. Nah, William, I can't drink them fruity drinks, bro. They make me sick. That's true, horse. I do have some blackberry whiskey in the freezer though. Bro, didn't you work today? Are y'all still working at the airport? Oh, that must be nice. I only works. I mean, I work today, but I only worked 6 hours. Oh, you got fired? I don't. Not anymore right now on me. My uncle my uncle acquires it though. So it appears in his backyard sometimes. So I go down there. I don't know how familiar you are with Alabama, but he lives out in God dang, my mind just went completely blank. Walker County, over there near like Jasper and all that. Yeah, he does, man. He retired. He retired from U.S. Steel. He worked at U.S. Steel for like 48 years, and now all he does is sit at home and smoke and drink and watch damn football and golf and shit. Oh, okay, yeah. So you know where Walker County and Jasper and all that stuff is. It's just north of you. That's where he stays at. You better go back to the airport. I hope your family emergency's okay, but you better go back to the airport and make some money so you can unlock your T5 Celestials. Excuse me. Excuse me again. Hold a minute. Did I buy stuff from here? Yes. I want to try that Louisiana stuff, bro. That shit made with swamp and toilet water. Mm-mm. I stick to my white lightning. Oh, to be fair, my uncle, he got some apple pie. That shit pretty good too. And he made I think it was sour green apple one time. It's pretty good too. Hell yeah, man! You can run that. You can run your damn car off that shit. He poured in a bucket with some styrofoam and some soap, grind some soap up in it, and let it sit out there for a while. And then you can mash that shit up and damn make napalm with it. Shit's pretty fun to play with too. I need to quit talking about stuff like that, man, before I get damn arrested or something. Why are they not still moonshiners? Yeah, William. It was. I think his borax is what he mixed it with. It turns into some kind of like white jelly. And you could just light it and it just burns forever. It's pretty good too. You put it in a jar with like paper towel, like wet the paper towel and then stick it in the jar in it, and it makes it. You can make candles out of it too, and it'll last for a long time, like hours. Yeah, we're number 9. We're waiting for number 5, so we need about 130k, 120k. Make it up. Damn, I just realized I'm number 1 in our server right now. I wonder how many people server 27's got online right now, though, man. They got a lot. They must, because we're like dead right now. We only got 30 people on. It should start picking up here soon, though. Between about 3 and 5 UTCs when everybody starts getting on. Horse, I want some more of them tacos, bro. Everybody that ate all the meat, ate everything. All I got left's a bag of cheese. And some sour cream. Get some. You got to go to Taco Bell, though, unless you're going to make some this late. That first bite I took of them earlier with that jalapeno cheese in it. And that, I don't know what my wife calls it. It's that spicy ass green sauce she makes. Shit stuck to the back of my throat with the sour cream. I thought you said you was in Nashville. Alright, William, man. I appreciate you stopping by. I'll be on here maybe about another 30 minutes or so. Where is home at again? Hell, you done travel so much, I forget where you stay at. Oh. So you out in the middle of nowhere then. If you an hour and a half from Taco Bell. They got Taco Bells on every corner right here where I stay at. Shit, where I stay at over here, man, they got so many restaurants. Hell, we spend so much money a month eating out on food just because it's so convenient. Did the company pay for your lunch when you got to travel like that, or do you have to pay for that? What up, Dex? What's going on, man? Oh, okay. Is it 100 a day for food? Dex, you hurt my feelings a little bit, man. I thought you were gonna come join us. Oh shit, that ain't very much. And hell, a motel room costs more than $100 a day, depending on where you're staying at. Your account, Dex. Wait, what? Hold on a minute. There was a Dex that went to TK. My bad. There was a Dex that went to TK that was originally supposed to join us. He's hopped in the chat a few times. I swear. Hold on a minute. I swear I ain't lying. Yeah, this guy. I thought you was him. Fair enough. Yeah, he talked to me like for a while, like throughout last season, and actually had said he was gonna join us. I think he talked to Blood God and everything, and was getting like ready to join us, and just never came. Bro, I got so much CP, bro. Damn. Horse. Why you think I'm running green trolls right now, man? I had 97,000 CP. Hey, oh shit! Hold on a minute. All right, I got 20. I'm gonna buy this one tomorrow. What is that? 1, 4, 9, 19, 40 bucks for 8, 13, 16, 18, 19, 19 heads. Yeah. I'm gonna catch this. Hey, did this pop up for y'all too, or is this random, or did y'all get this too? I don't want this one though, like with the regular keys. I'm done with those. I'd buy it if I had the forge keys in it. Did you buy it, Horace? Hey, give me 1 second. I'll be right back. I'm gonna give my kids a hug. Mom's laying them down. Alright, I'm back. Shit, I am, because I could use them on Mag's A. At least I think so. I'm pretty sure Mag's A is still G2. No, wait, she might be G3. Oh, that's fine. The G2 heads I'm going to use on, what the hell's his name? Bert and Tohar. Speaking of that, how many we've got? 22. And that's going to give us almost another 20. If they're releasing all the commanders next season, I wonder, like, how are they going to release them? Like, how are we going to get them? Are they, like, when they drop the wheel, is it just going to have all of them on the one wheel? Like, I wonder, like, how is that going to work? I know they're going to have a lot of, like, the G2 commanders put into the keys. Yeah, I know, Adrian, but that's what I'm saying. Oh, so it's a select wheel then, so you have to just select them. Alright. That makes sense. Fair enough. Well, I already know the 4 I'm selecting. Nice, Adrian. That helps. Helps a ton. It is a very expensive season horse. I'm going to be broke. I probably won't spend very much the next season, season 5. Yeah, if you don't get long range warfare, we're not going to have um, what do you call that? Like dimensional duel and that crap this season. I'm pretty sure we don't. So, yeah, same for me, horse. Same for me. I mean, I say that, but I'll probably still buy like the wheel and the Forge of Light bundle. But that'll be about it for season 5. Depending on what artifacts are in it. Adrian, how are they doing the artifacts next season? Like, I know they're all being released, but is it going to be like the same when you do the Forge of Light? Or are you just going to pick? Like, is it going to have all of them in there? Or is it going to do like infantry first or archers first? Or like, how does that work? What do you mean it'll be like season 2 policies? Oh, you mean season 2 policies had long range warfare in it. So if it's going to be season 2's policies, then there should be long range warfare, I think. Oh, never mind. Well, the other decks, you are screwed. Fair enough, Adrian. I guess we'll just have to see how it opens up. So what policies are going to be in season 1 then? I mean, is it going to be similar to the last season we just had? I don't know. I have to make a video on the policies when they come out. It's going to be interesting. Only 2 warrants. So same policy tree we had, just none of the Moo stuff then. I'm gonna need more than 2 warrants. I got 2 pets. I'm gonna need the 2-star next season. And then after those are 2-starred, I'm gonna start working on 3-starring. Oh, made it to rank 5. Made it to rank 5. It does dislike archers. That's what I told SJ. Archers suck. Archers are great in early seasons. Still good in late seasons if you play them well. I need more mana. Yeah, I need a lot more mana. I'm about to buy some mana. Nice, almost done with the 100 pack. The 100s. I hate archers, Adrian. So they're not bad, okay? Like, if you play them right, they can do a lot of damage, and they print merits, don't get me wrong. But they require a lot of micromanagement. Like more micromanagement to me than cavalry do. Especially without long-range warfare, because I'm telling you, like, when I'm sitting back there, you know, hitting people, the first people that I target are the archers. As soon as those archers run up, that's who I flip to. No, you did very well with archers last season, Dex, but you also complained a lot the whole time, I remember. Yeah, but that you know, a lot of that has to do with not how you played, because you played your archers well. It's just your lack of tech, man. Might as well just. What do you mean? No, it's oh. Go ahead and use the G2s. Still rank 5. Who's the next closest Marvel? There's dude. There's Horse. Destin. Captain Weed. Carlito, I thought he quit. Yeah, we don't have too many right now in the top 100. But I think we'll have a lot more push up when people start getting online. Yeah, that's the problem, man. We just see now we're starting to come up a little bit. You know, here I think in about an hour or so we should be really starting to come up. I don't know with the lead that 627's got though. They got like an 11 million lead right now. So we'll have to see, you know, how it goes catching up to them. Uh-oh, somebody passed Guts. Yeah, that's true. I know. Yeah, I know. It's got to be their peak time with as much as they're pushing right now. But here, like I say, in about 2 hours, we should really start to have people get on. It won't be our peak time. Our peak time's probably not for another 8 hours from now. But I don't know if we'll pass them. But I think we'll make a big surge here in a few hours. I'm gonna roll until this till they're done. They're burning 25K right now, so as soon as they're done running their run, I'm gonna go in and hop off and go into bed. All right, nice. So I just finished the 100. So we got, what is that? About 53,000 right there. So still got about 63,000 left. Nice, Adrian. What server are you in, Adrian? Gay, Horace. You should stay on till I stay on, Horace. I'm gonna be on probably about another maybe 30 minutes. Oh, you're in 29. I know we were, I wasn't, but our Diplo team was talking to 29, looking at a possible 2v2. But I don't know if they said that or not yet, so I'm not really sure who our allies. As far as I know, it's still at 2v1v1 at the moment. Where are you at again, Dex? Because it's only 10 p.m. for me. Or she could play GTA 5 in a little bit. Hey, Kang. You can get Gorish, but if you're free to play and I'm only going to be focusing on one infantry march for now, I honestly would just save all of your universal heads and wait until you get into Season of Strife 1 and just get the new infantry and just run with like a free-to-play infantry march for now. And use all of your Season 2 heads on working on your Mage heroes and your Season 3 heads for Mag and Zay is what I would do. Same, Adrian. Well, Kang, like I was saying though, you can get Gorish, and Gorish is still not a bad investment. But as a free-to-play player, you've got to pick one. So are you wanting to do Gorish and Skogel, or are you wanting to do the new infantry? True, Horace, but in Season 1, and in Season 2 and Season 3, you're getting G2 heads. And so those heads need to be used on maxing out Mood Thea first, and then be used on Bert Tohar. And your universal heads, the ones that don't have a G number beside them, need to be saved for Magzay. How many gold keys do you have, Horace? Like in the last 2 or 3 weeks, I've blown through like 400 of them because I didn't pay attention that they were going to be putting the new heroes in them soon. And so I'm like lacking on them. Yeah, man, I would, like I say, I would have had 700-800 of them, but I didn't realize they were going to be adding the new heroes to it until 5 or 6 days ago, because I just didn't pay attention to the notes and everything. So as I've been getting 10 keys, I've just been using them. Kang, that's not a bad, those are not bad combos at all. You could definitely run that, and I think you would do quite well on the open field with them if they're built properly. It's not official yet, Adrian, just that I know that they said they were going to, so I don't know when they are. Like Mello in our server, I didn't he obviously pays attention more than I do because he's got like 1,600 keys saved up. I'm seeing Kang too that the Goresh Kuma is like really, really deadly in the open field. So that's definitely a good one. I just misunderstood your question earlier. I thought you were when you said you were getting Goresh, I just assumed you were going to get Skogel with him as well. And as you can see, I have Goresh at 5551, but my Skogel is only 5111 because I plan on doing the same thing. I'm going to run Goresh and Kuma as well. And I'll just use Skogel with my calves for now. Skogel and Nika with the calves for now until I get enough to run 5 full calf marches. That's fine, Kang. That'll work. But make sure before you really start working on an infantry march, if you're wanting to run 3 mage marches, that you have enough troops to be able to run and sustain that. Because in Season 3, the march size limit goes to 300k per march. So you would need 900,000 mages, or in theory 400,000, 450,000 vestals, and about 7 or 800,000 celestials. If not more, if you want to effectively run 3 mage marches. Like me, I have 900,000 vestals right now, but I can only afford to run 2, not vestals, but celestials. I got average calf pets decks. This is the Golden Rock. This is my one of the Fade Drakes that I have, and this is the other one. So they're pretty average right now because they only got I mean, all my skills are 1 star. I will start 2-starring these up after I get done working on the mage pets. What do you mean send you one? How do I send you one? Yeah, sure. Alright, so for Mage, I'm going to run this pet. Oh, okay, Dex, I got you. This will be the pet that I run for Mage. I will have this 2-starred. It's almost 2-starred already. And I'll also 2-star this up as well soon. It's I don't think it's too... Oh, damn it. It is a little bit expensive. But I will 2-star that up as well. So that's what I'm going to run for Mage again. It'll be this one. Yep, that's correct. More healing is more damage. So it'll be this one for my Blue Drake. This is the skill set that you want on it, skill-wise. Now, I know my attributes are not the greatest. I will re-roll eventually, and hopefully get up to the 310 spirit and, you know, better intelligence and luck. But for now, I just stuck with the 8 slot so that I could get, this is my second one. And then this is the third one that I have, just so that I could have 3 mage pets at the moment. Adrian, I'll use Magzay as mages. Kang, as far as Muthea in the open field, I've been loving it. Absolutely loving it. Amazing. Hang on, where's it at? This, oh, there it is. This, I mean, this is the report I had earlier in Abyss. So, that's a T4 player. He's T4. I mean, a lot of these look like they're T4 players, but to be fair, Muthea is... I think Muthea, if you have both of them awakened, you have your Visage, you got to have the Visage with them, have it level 5 as well, and a good pet with them. I think they're better than Magzay. But I think you could argue that Magzay they're interchangeable. You could rank both of them at 1 and 2, 2 and 1. I think Muthea is by far the best pure mage march in the game. Yeah. So this is the talent tree that I run on Mu. That's the talent tree. As you can see, you gotta have the Visage with them. And I have the Visage. It is level 5. And then the pet that I use is this one. And it's good skill wise. It's got good skills on it, but it's not even that great in terms of the attributes. So it's a an average pet, I would say, in terms of attributes. See, we got Roger and Regina right here. This pet right here does really freaking good too, man. I've been running because I haven't had Tohar leveled up or skilled up really well. I've been running this pair, and they do pretty well as well. They actually, this pair right here actually performs better than my Lily of Valen. And my Lily of Valen are both awakened, and my Burt is not. And I had another report. Unfortunately, it's too old, and I can't show it now. But I had one, my previous Abyss. So this is the one that was 11 hours ago. Yesterday, or at reset yesterday, when Abyss first opened, I was running my 3 mages and 1 infantry march in Abyss, and my Mage never died the whole match, and ended with I think it was like 260,000 merits on the one report, and I had I think it was like 65 or 75k said wounds to the other team's like 1.6 million. So I had like almost a 17-to-1 kill death ratio with that one march yesterday. So yeah, to me, like Horse said, man, it's if the Muthea, even if the Muthea is getting targeted, it lasts forever because the defense is so high. But if it's not getting targeted in the open field, it does. I mean, it takes almost no counterattack damage because the defense is so high. And when I get the Mage on the field and have Mage running the Tier of Arbin, both of those marches are going to last crazy long. I cannot yet, Kang. We don't get Thunderland Thalea until next, until after Brink of War. Thunderland Thalea, with the new update that they had come out, they are good now. But they are still, to me, not on the level of both Mage and Muthea. Muthea and Mage are the 2 main marches that you should work on and awaken first, whether you're a Mage main or a Archer main. Now, to be fair, Muthea does not work as well with Archers. Because the whole point of Thea is you need flying units, and the flying archers are just ass. They're complete ass. Mu is originally designed to be a mage hero, an overall hero. Because if you look at her attack range, it is very far, but she works with any of them. So I think Thunderland Thalea is definitely a good combo now, but for Thunderland Thalea to be a good combo, you have to have them awakened. So if they're not awakened, they're not going to be great until you get them skilled up very well. I wouldn't put them on the field until then. Like, I will work on Thunderland Thalea, but they will be like the last Mage March I work on. Matter of fact, I might skip them and just go straight for the new Mages when they come out. So, matter of fact, I think I might do that. I might. Yeah, you're right, King. So, the Golden Moo at 5111 is better than the awakened purple one. And the cool thing about Moo is she's so universal, she is good with pretty much any march. But again, where she shines, Moo Thea with Celestials and the Visage is, that's her strongest point. Oh man, I need these hurry up, man. I am like wore out from doing trolls right now. Still ranked number 5. Uh-oh. Several people have passed Guts now. Guts might be out of CP already. Or that, or he just went to bed. Woohoo! War Master. Yo, I'm gonna grab that before I go to bed. The next one of these I'm gonna do. We'll level this one up. Maybe. Hold on a minute. Actually, I think I'm going to level my staff up to level 60 now, so we can use it for some plays next season. And I can bring a good march with me, and it'll still be pretty viable. Or is she still here? Did you leave? How many did I get from this? 1, 3, 6, 8, 16. So 16. You already got the permits that you need to move your other account? What's the space just messaged me there and asked me when we were moving. You know, they lowered it from 60 days to 45 days. Do you think it should be lower than that, like to 30 days? I think 30 days would be the sweet spot for it. For like the migration cooldown. I got another level on this. Yes. I think in the season's 45 days. Pretty sure season's 45 days. Yeah. pretty sure it's like right at 45 days. I know you don't pay attention. Destin, you still here? Dang, you still ain't got a gold mage artifact yet? And you're in season 2? Bomb's okay in season 1. But in season 2, you should have at least one. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5, yeah, I have all gold mage artifacts, and 1, 2, 3, 4 of the 5 are level 5. This is the only one that I have that is not level 5 that I will be using this season. So this will be one of the first ones that I look to level up. Also, I didn't realize this damn thing did 6,000 damage, skill damage, per hit, which is, yeah, it's more than the damn eye is. That Mirage Orb's pretty nice. I think I would have had it maxed out, though, had I not went and got the Spirit Bone Torque first. What do I think of server 629? You mean in terms of, like, their power? I mean, I think they're pretty damn strong. They're a combination of 3 different servers, so they got some good numbers as well. I think, if I am tracking correctly, I think we're going to end up allying with 629. Oh, they got 23 T5. Let me count them. Let me see how many's in the main alliance. 1. See, I know this account is free to play. They don't spend anymore. 2, 3. This account is also a free to play account. It doesn't get spent on much anymore. Those 2 I know. This one I was told is also free to play now. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That may be a T5. So there's 5 there. I don't think those are T5 yet. I don't think that one's a T5 yet. Alright, there's 6. That would maybe T5. Seven, 8. Might be T5 as well. I know he is. That's 9. I only count 9. That's not true. My one of my other accounts I have is 59 million power, and it's not T5. So most likely they do have T5, but I only counted 9 for sure strong T5s. 49 million power. Yeah, even if those accounts are T5, they're just barely, meaning they don't even. I don't think they have complete full uh, T5 marches yet. So they may have 1 or 2 full T5 marches, but not very many T5 troops. Oh, are they? I can't look at it right now, Horace. I don't want to open it right now on screen. I'll look at it in a little bit. I think we have 15, but we have a few of them that will be pushing T5 when the Greatest Heights comes out. So I think by the time mid-season next season, by the time we reach Dragon Zone, I think we'll have 20 plus, between 20 and 22, if I counted correctly. We'll have, I know, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I know those 7 for sure, which one includes me, will all be 100 million plus power by the time Dragon Zone hits. And I'm pretty sure Nature, from what she was saying, she's going to be probably breaking 200 million power by then. Yeah, Horace, as soon as these marches are done, running the CP I got them set on, I'm probably going to go ahead and end the stream, and then I'll hop in R4 chat for just a moment. What are we at? Number 5. I might be able to pass Guts before we get off. It looks like Guts has run out of CP, though. Maybe. Like I say, he could have just went to bed, though. You never know. I will say, Bud, Irfan, I don't know if I said your name right, but 29, I think, by power, is definitely the strongest single alliance in the game. Not in the game, I'm sorry, in the this season. And they have got some really good fighters in that alliance. So they're definitely going to be a force, man. I am, whether these are done in the next 10 minutes or so, I am probably going to be hopping off here in about 10-15 minutes. My troops. That's my current troops right now. But I will be pushing a fair number. At least 1,000,000 for greatest heights. But if I was adding up correctly, what I would like to push is I think about 1.3 million. But it's gonna just be determined how many speed ups that I can save up, and then the packs and stuff that are available to buy when the event drops out. Because I think I'm not gonna spend any more gems either. I'm gonna start saving my gems up for like when come on, man, my mouse not working. What do you call it? When the 4th of July comes around, I'm not going to use any gems on it this time. At least until after the Greatest Heights event, because I ought to use gems too to gem troops. Alright, they are heading back, guys. I am going to go ahead and end off here. I do appreciate y'all for stopping by. May stream again tomorrow for a little while later in the evening. But for now, we're going to go ahead and get the troops set up. Go ahead and get them farming and hop off for the night. I do appreciate y'all again, and I will see y'all in the next one.